Hello, Miss Lauren here with another activity, and today we're going to talk about our social emotional area of learning. That means learning about our emotions and how we feel. So today we're going to make zone cards because each zone represents a different feeling. We have 4 colors: green, which represents happy; blue, which represents sad; red, which represents angry; and yellow, which represents nervousness or excitedness or lots of wiggling. Then you'll need a Sharpie to make a face for your card. And start out with some cardstock because it's pretty sturdy. And fold it in half. It gives you a little booklet so that you can put 1, 2, 3, 4 of your zones. And you're going to start with the green zone, happy. So I'll draw a face, happy, and I'll write the word happy. Happy. And then you can color it in, green. Color it in green with that happy face on it, and when you finish, it'll look like this. Happy. Then we move on to the red zone. And in the red zone, we're angry. So I'm going to draw an angry face. Kind of got the eyebrows going down because that's usually the face you see when someone's mad. Their eyebrows are pulled way, way down. And then we'll write the word angry. A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. And then you'll color that red. When you finish coloring it in, it'll look like this. Angry. Now, for blue, it's a sad emotion. So we'll use the blue for a sad face. I'll draw a little face with the frown turned down and a couple of eyes and maybe even a couple of tears. Yeah, blue zone is sad. So I'll write sad on my card. Sad. And you'll color it in with blue because sad is in the blue zone. When you finish, it'll look like this. Sad. Now, we did red, which is angry. We did green, which is happy. And we just finished our sad blue. Our last color is yellow, and yellow is nervous or anxious and excited. Even if your body's so wiggly you can't quite calm down, that's the yellow zone. So for this one, we'll make the eyes open and surprised. A lot of times when we're anxious and alert, our eyes get really wide and our eyebrows come way up. And I'll write nervous down here on the bottom. N-E-R-V-O-U-S. Nervous. And then you will take your yellow crayon, marker, color pencil, and you'll color the whole card yellow. When you finish, you'll have your nervous card. Now, part of using these cards are about helping us understand what we're feeling in that moment. So, when you wake up in the morning, you can check in with mom and dad, and they'll say, what zone are you in this morning? And a lot of times when you have to wake up early, you might be red and angry. But by the time you finish breakfast and gotten dressed and freshened up, you might be in the green zone, feeling happy. Now a lot of us are home and we'd like to go see our friends. Our schools are closed and even mom and dad's friends, all their grown-ups, they can't get together either. And that kind of puts us in the blue zone. It does. And having to stay inside is even worse. We'd all like to go out and play and go to the park and go do things together, but a lot of times we just have to stay home. And it gets us really anxious and wiggly. That puts us in the yellow zone. So what I'd like to challenge you to do is to make your zone cards, just like Miss Lauren made, with our happy, angry, sad, and nervous. And I want you to read a book while you've got your zone cards and see if the character in your book is red, green, blue, or yellow. And think about how you're feeling during the day. And if you're feeling particularly upset, think to yourself, am I in the red zone? If you are, there's a few ways that you can come out of the red zone. Some people take deep breaths. I like to call it smelling your flower and blowing your candle. That works for a lot of people. Sometimes, if you're in the yellow zone and you're anxious, it's early on that you can start to calm down. And if you're just in the yellow zone, sometimes it helps just to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll help you get out of that zone and back into the green zone. Now, what if you're sad? Sometimes if you're blue, taking a deep breath and counting doesn't help. But if you're at home with your own family and you all live together, you can go and find a hug. But if you can't find a hug, Miss Lauren will give you a virtual one. We want to get you out of the blue zone. Make your emotional zone cards. And let's see how they work out for you. Start by reading a couple of books and trying to figure out which zone your character's in. Then you can start figuring out the zones for yourself. Try it. Let me know how it goes. Miss you till I see you. Bye.